In this video, we're going to be covering the use of Adobe Camera Raw within Photoshop, which is a plugin. Adobe Camera Raw is used to convert raw images that your camera can take and make them into something usable within Photoshop. If you don't know what a raw image is, it's just like a digital negative from the film days. You're getting an image that is what it says it is. It's raw. It hasn't been manipulated. It automatically manipulates a lot of information from the image. It sets your white balance, it sets your exposure, it sets your sharpness. It's boosted the contrast and the saturation, and other variable options. It can come out okay, but some photographers prefer to have total control to enable them to get the best picture. Let's get right to it, because in this particular tutorial I'm going to be focusing on getting your white balance right. I'll start by going to File, Browse in Bridge. Then I'm going to find my particular photos that I want to use really quickly on my computer. And I'm going to grab these two raw images right here. Click on one, press and hold Shift, click on the next one, and I'm going to right click and press Open. And that's going to open up Camera Raw. I'm going to click on the raw white balance card right here. And if you don't have one, don't worry about it. You can do a search on the internet for grey card or white balance card, or alternatively visit your local camera store. There are lots of different types and styles you can use. What I really want to demonstrate in this tutorial is how to set the color balance using a card like this. Hopefully you'll remember from Module 8 that different lights produce different colors. Have you ever taken pictures indoors and noticed that the end result is almost a brownish orange? Well, that's because tungsten lights produce an orange color of light. If there were fluorescent lights, the color would be a bluish tinge. Light from the blue sky is going to be blue, although lighting with clouds is going to make it a little different. If you take a picture of somebody lying in the grass, there's going to be a tint of green from the grass, and so you see the lights are constantly changing. If we were to use our own eyes, then different light sources don't always make that much of a difference because our eyes adjust easily to different light. That's because our eyes know what the colors are actually supposed to be. But through the camera, things work differently. If you have a grey card, we can use. However, if you have a grey neutral card, we can use that to make adjustments for the light here in Adobe Camera Raw and see the way we correct the balance. What I'm going to do is come up to the top bar where it says white balance and just have a little look around. What I'm going to do is come up here to the top bar and click on my white balance tool and just have a little look around. If you keep an eye on the corner area right here where it says RGB, as I move my white balance tool around, you'll see that the numbers change. In this bright white, it's RGB 255, 255, 255. We want the white balance to be something similar to the grey card right here, so I'm going to put my pointer right around here. Let's try and see if I can get it matched up. Now we see the RGB is 131, 131, 131. Our temperature right here changed to what it was. The temperature is now 6200 with a tint of +4. Before it was 5800 with a tint of -6. Now if we click on this drop-down button where it says white balance, you can also make an adjustment right here that are actually built into Photoshop. For example, if I click on Auto, it's going to do what it thinks is right. If we look here at the numbers again, we can see that Auto didn't quite get it right. Let's look at a few others to see if they get any closer. We'll try Daylight. No, not really. Let's try Cloudy. That's closer. We shot this at sunset, So where she's facing, it's away from the sun, but at the same time, we did also introduce additional lighting because we were working on light painting shots at the time. Anyway, you may find that one of those settings fits and suits your needs. There's also a tungsten setting if you need to combat the orange and brown lights and tones. That tungsten setting will add more of a blue tone to compensate, but of course it does not work here at all. Now we're back to as shot, and then let's click back on our grey. And now our temperature's back to 6250 with our tint at +4. So that's pretty good. Now what I can do is press and hold the Command key, click on the sunset picture, right-click on it, click Sync Settings, and there are lots of things you can select here, or you can select it all. But I just want white balance right now. I'm going to click Check None and click White Balance. If you have a whole list of images down here taken in the same lighting conditions and you adjust one of them, you could adjust the whole bunch at the same time to the same lighting conditions. I'll press OK. And now I'm ready to... I'll click on the image. And now I'm ready to move on to my image and start working in there. As you can see, this is underexposed in quite a few parts. This is partly on purpose because I wanted to be able to make sure I captured both the sky and the lights. We'll look at that in the next tutorial.